Alrighty, looks like we're all well and good here. Alright, we're good. Welcome one and all, NavigatorEX here, and one moment. I'm turning away from my mic too much, I don't like that. One moment. Yeah, that's a little better. And welcome to Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. Ugh. Damn it, coffee. Now is when you're supposed to start working. Bleh. Brain. Boy. So here's hoping everyone out there is feeling fun, silly willy, as Pinky once said. Because I am feeling snaky bang bang. I don't know. There's no way I could have said that and made it sound good. I regret nothing! Where were we at? Boy. Number of times clear. Oh, there's a clear counter here as well. Okay. So you got a nice counter for how many times I've beaten the game. And, yeah, that's not gonna go very high for a little while. Okay. Okay, first things first, we need intel. Did you get some kind of briefing before the mission? The first recon target we given during the pre-mission briefing at Fort Bragg was here. Soviet frontline patrol base. This will be our first target for information collection. I can take you there. I've got a good idea of where it's located. Well, more like I don't know where any of the other facilities are exactly. It'll do. So, what's the plan? This place is packed with soldiers, the perfect target for our first recon. Get as much intel as you can. You should be able to extract useful information by listening in on soldiers. Alright, we'll go with your plan. Looks like we'll make a great team, Snake. Okay, let's get moving. Their voices were a little bit too similar in the last stream. I can't differentiate them a whole lot. Soviet patrol base. Oh god, hang on a sec. Those dumbasses next door with their construction. Ass clowns. But anyway, Soviet patrol base. I barely remember the controls. I remember you can go straight from standing to prone and vice versa, and I remember circle button for ammo. I remember L1 for something. Welcome, no third impact please. It is going well here. I am still waking up, but it's going great. Oh, I was hoping it's going well on your end as well. Oh boy, where are we at? Yeah, here we go. One additional layout for... Oh. Oh boy. I don't know about late, but they were here pretty early, so we'll see how that shakes out. Ugh. My god. I know they started drinking pretty early too. I don't know that, but with their level of banter and some of the audible mistakes they're making, I'm just going to assume that, and I'm going to be a butt. This is noise. Oh boy. So we've got, I believe, the Soviet patrol base, I think is where we're starting. Give myself a second to wake up. Remember these controls. Business bug. Oh boy. It's like, and I don't even know if they're construction workers so much as just some guys with a generator, power tools, and a day to dick around. That's the level of construction work we have in this town. These guys are undoubtedly some guy's friend of a friend. It's good work, though. It's fine. This place is packed with soldiers, the perfect target for our first recon. Get as much intel as you can. You should be able to extract useful information by listening in on soldiers. Okay, so should we start the mission? Trucks! Apparently. And I've played one stream of this game, though, and I have to say, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Oh boy, a little driving regression. Both of the front windows need to be down. Huh. Oh, for the instruction. Okay. Yeah, I get that. Not sure I'm a fan either. Just, these suck. Like, why couldn't Batman's shark repellent, why couldn't he have branched out and made some bee repellent, damn it? I mean, you know, aside from, you know, an axe can and a lighter. That's my favorite bee repellent. Repel them with death. But that's kind of hard to do when going down the road at like 25 plus miles an hour. At least if I ever see anyone who can still maintain 10 and 2 and a improvised flamethrower, I'll shake their hand once they stop driving and or incinerating things. Okay. Okay, now get out there and suss out the situation. Ooh, there's one I never hear. You can learn a lot from what the enemy is saying. Just get close to an enemy and listen carefully. I know you can do it. When you're approaching an enemy, hold the triangle button down as you move. Oh, the stalking. That will muffle your footsteps during your approach. Got it. Something wrong, Campbell? No, I just got dizzy for a second. Sure you're all right. How's the fever? I'm fine, and there are more important things to worry about. Take care of yourself. We can't afford to have you out of action now. Yeah, I know. Ah, Easter Eats. Oh, homemade lasagna. The best. Man, last couple lasagnas I had were like really thrown together, kind of garbo lasagnas by someone who didn't know how to cook. It's okay, she knew she didn't know how to cook. She had to ask everyone there for advice on how to... Basically how to... Whoa, what the hell's that? Huh? Oh, that was my phone. It's cool. Nothing important. Basically, I had to ask for advice on how to boil noodles. Oatmeal raisin cookies. A classic. Oh. And apple pie. Alright. Give me a break. You've been watching too many movies. I don't know what the hell voice to give these guys. No, this ain't no joke. I heard that American officer, the one our boss brought in, say something about it. I'm not giving him an accent. I don't give him that much shit right now. You mean that tight-ass peg leg? Should have seen that bastard's face when the topic of the weapon came up. There must have been something in that document that arrived from HQ the other day. Probably just has a bad case of the runs. I know I do. Oh god, we got a Johnny Sasaki situation here. This isn't a joke. Look, I know what you're saying, aiming that thing at our motherland. No More Heroes 2. Alright. I haven't seen that one through. I've heard great things about that one. They trimmed out some of the stuff from the first one that was a little bit on the slower side, as I recall. It just doesn't sit right with me. Yeah, it's suicidal. But it's just a threat, right? A bluff. He's an expert at this sort of manipulation. I mean, I hope you're right. You ever wonder what kind of weapon we're really storing? Sometimes, but this is not your run-of-the-mill nuclear missile we're protecting, that's for sure. Oh, God. I kind of forgot where these guys were. Okay. Okay, let's see these chumps. It'd be nice if I knew how to climb things as well. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Oh. Oh, wrong button for punching. Don't radio. Damn it.
This is HQ.
This is patrol.
Disappear.
Enemy sighted. Requesting
No
backup.
more Heroes 2.
Can't spare any reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
Get under a thing. Ah, my butt. My precious butt. Oh, my butt meat's dead.
What's wrong? Your circuit's gone dead.
That ain't the
Give
only
me a
thing that's
status
gone dead.
report.
Oh boy. Remove the open world entirely. Oh, that is a bit rough. That's like you say a little off the top and then they just shave you bald. That's a bit I mean, they could have gone like trimmed it down to a district or something. I mean, that's a little bit unfortunate. I mean, obviously I'm not opposed to level-based play, but you have this whole open world and then all of a sudden not so much. Plus Santa Destroy. Just a great town. Build that town up, gang. I'd very much like to see No More Heroes 3. Okay. Hold triangle to zip through this. I gotcha. Alright. Let's sneak behind these guys real quick. Okay. Santa Destroy. Trying to think of some other cities in gaming. Aside from Steelport in Saints Row the Third, that one, I like the layout of the city, I like the design, but I think I played that city entirely to death. There wasn't a whole lot that really stood out to me, though, other than bridge opportunities. Liberty City, on the other hand. Oh, I need to go back to GTA 4 at some point. Give it one more chance, even if I have to find a mod for the driving physics. That was a very fleshed out, excellent city. What we got here? Goon over there. That's a thing in that box. How do I get up to that thing there? Is there a route from above? Let's double back here real quick. That was the worst. That I knew was bad! So many great game cities. And not counting the...
Nothing here.
Oh boy. The smaller, kind of Skyrim kind of stuff. Oh boy. There's gotta be a way to climb up. I'm just... not familiar with. Okay. No. Well, it's some other time I'll figure that out. Okay, so let's take a look at that map then. Okay, so I've got to get over to the X. Nice that they simplify that. Okay. I just gotta make sure I don't get spotted this time. The radar's a great tool for that. Oh boy, what's my favorite game city though? I mean, Los Santos in GTA 5 has been a blast, but I have yet to even complete that game. So I'm gonna put a pin in that one. And until I'm a bit more acquainted with that, there was not Los Santos. It was another GTA game. Vice City, just the color palette. Sometimes it's not the layout of the city that makes the city map for me. Sometimes it's the art direction. Sometimes it's just the way they make the world look. Santa Destroy, pretty colorful city as well. Oh boy, that guard. How am I going to get past him? Oh, more cat activities. Oh, the fact that the game even has cat activities. That's so good. Alright, how are we doing with this guard here? I don't know how I'm gonna... Something about fox bastards here. No, snake. Over this way, please. Huh? Oh, shit. Sounds like you've heard an earful already. Oh, before I forget, pay extra attention to anybody who looks like a commanding officer. They might be carrying something important. Remember that. If an item is displayed in red, that's an item vital to your mission, so you won't be able to drop it. Uh-oh. So we gotta steal their MacGuffins now. Okay. Well, not these ones specifically. Bastards from Fox. Gotcha. Okay. More games need pet activities. Okay. Okay. Map. Where are we at? Okay. Okay, a little to Snake's left, so it's in whatever's up there. Gotcha. Okay. Get in this building. Oh, there's a guy there. Great. Great, great. Maybe I should take a different approach. It did kind of frustrate me that some of the stuff involving Chop the Dog in GTA 5 was relegated to an app, but I don't remember exactly what it was that irritated me so much at the time. Okay, where's this guy's path? I didn't see where he went, and that is worrisome. Oh boy, he's right there. Peekaboo, bitch! Please be unconscious. Okay, that's not the best plan, but hey, it moved my timetable up, but I'll take it. Oh, sure. That was not what I wanted to do.
The enemy's
Shit. Looks like you obtained some enemy documents. Good work. Okay, hoof it back to the truck. What? Oh, meant to hit X. Ah! Wait, is that mission success? Failing forward! Snake, about those documents you found just now. Find anything interesting? You're not gonna believe this. Try me. It seems the rebels are actually planning to activate that new weapon they stole. The documents outline details of a launch plan. The date and time aren't mentioned, but it looks like we don't have much time. No way. They're in the middle of negotiations with Washington and Moscow. Even assuming this launch plan is real, it's gotta be a bluff to strengthen their hand. Maybe, but they've exterminated us Green Berets, their own comrades, without mercy or remorse. I don't think they're too particular about their means to an end. I hope it turns out I'm worrying too much, but if they're serious about this, it could ignite a global crisis. Well, that's new to the Metal Gear series. I don't hear too much about global crises in these things. It's usually just some stealing some pastry from a guy in a store, and then it escalates into a whole big, oh, you got my giant robot thing. The hell? Snake, until we have a clearer picture of what's going on here, I think we should assume the worst. Headphones? Better to overreact now, laugh about it later, than ignore this and live to regret it. I can't argue with you on that. Right now, we're the only ones on this peninsula in a position to stop these guys. It's our duty to act before the launch deadline. Yeah, you're right. Even so, the fact is there are only 2 of us, and we can't do this alone. So they can't make it if they try, gotcha. Got any ideas? Snake, when you were listening in on the enemy, did you get the feeling that maybe not everyone's satisfied with their commander? Yeah, some of them were griping about it. Tell me, how hard do you think it would be to recruit some of those soldiers over to our side? Recruit them? Exactly. We could use any grievances they have against their leader to try and persuade them to join us. Sowing discord among the enemy has been a basic element of psychological warfare since the time of Confucius, right? Okay. There's Confucian tactics, gotcha. Play our cards right, and we might be able to find out what's really going on. Yeah, these guys have a broad playbook. What do you think, Snake? Sigan was saying the same thing. Yeah, it might be worth a try. I knew I could count on you. Now, first thing we gotta do is choose a suitable candidate. So what exactly does that entail? I'm getting reports that soldiers are unhappy with the rebellion. I'm getting reports that soldiers unhappy with the rebellion can also be found in other areas. That means you'll have to drag them back to the truck so we can all have a friendly chat about them joining our little resistance. GTA 5, yeah. I wish I could remember what, but I didn't really... I buy cheap cell phones. I didn't have a phone that was compatible with any of this stuff at the time. It choked on the app just for messing with your license plate. I'm like, really have a whole app for just car handiwork stuff? But I wanted to mess around with the Chop the Dog one. I was like, I'm not even that big a dog guy. But, I figured, hey, play around with this one. Not too many games give you pets. It's a nice little bonus. And I couldn't play it, so it was like, bummer. And I didn't think about it again until I think just now. Boy. Roman on his whole shtick. Now that I think about it, that might actually explain his obsession with bowling. Doesn't get to handle one big round thing, or 2, so he wants to take his cousin out for handling a couple of big round things. It's like, damn it, Roman, how can you be that transparent? Go out and give it a try. Oh, and one more thing. We've learned the name of the enemy's supreme command... That's an interesting... I wasn't expecting anyone to be called Supreme Commander in this game for some reason. Who is it? His name is Gene. Gene. Okay, so one moment they're talking about battle tactics from Confucius's day, and the next minute Roy is spelling out 4-letter words. Okay. Gene. Okay then, let's get this mission started. Pick some place where there will be enemies easy to convert. So where to, big boss? Oh boy, that's live vicariously. Yeah, I imagine so. I mean, he makes it abundantly clear. He knows Nico's been through some shit in his day. Let's see. No, not that. How do we save here? I know there's a way to save.
Let's see. Close. Ah, that was not it. No, do not start mission. Damn it. Soviet patrol base. Okay, now they're getting a bit loud over there. Okay. Ah, boy. Which one was the first one to add strip joints? I know 5 had them. I want to say 4 had them. I never set foot in there to my recollection. Boy, but they did go adding a lot of stuff to those GTA games. I was always stuck on the TV programs. Let's go on ahead and to this mission. Your task is to find a soldier there who harbors a grudge against Jean. Pay attention to what they say. Once you've found a promising candidate, capture him. Got it? I guess? Yeah, there are a few ways to spell Jean. It just... I don't know. Let's review. We're going to scout for soldiers with grudges against Jean. Listen to what the enemy is saying, then once you've found someone ripe for the picking, grab them and bring them back to the truck. That sounds incredibly creepy, Roy. That sounds incredibly creepy. That sounds like you might have had... I'm starting to wonder if you've had a little practice with this. It's grabbing people and bringing them back to the truck. Or maybe your van. The best time is to get them when they're young. Alone. Best time is when they're alone. Once you've got the enemy alone, knock the sucker out. Now there are several ways to knock an enemy out. You can shoot them in your head with your Mark 22, put them in a nice chokehold, or give them some tainted grape juice. I don't think we'll be doing the last one for this mission. Here's how to execute a chokehold. First, unequip your weapon so that you're barehanded. Okay. To unequip a weapon, push the circle button once quickly. Then, quietly sneak up behind the enemy. Push and hold the square button to get him into a full Nelson. Once you've got his arms pinned, repeatedly tap the button to choke the sucker. He's got this thing about suckers right now. Sooner or later, he'll lose consciousness. You can also pick the enemy up and carry him around when you're barehanded by holding the square button when positioned above his body. Then just drag the unconscious enemy back to the truck. That's it. Go get him. I don't know. I think I just saw G-E-N-E and had my head just stuck on Gene Starwind for some reason. Like, I should know there's multiple spellings of Gene. But, you know, ignoring the fact that they picked the most on-the-nose spelling for a character in this franchise. I mean, really. But, yeah, they got their little spelling bee on. Oh boy, Puddin' Pops.
Well, I'm just saying, got the Puddin' Pop and make the soldiers drop. That's all I got to say about that.
Oh shit. Why did I do that? That was dumb. That was stupid. Oh. Okay, so I've already botched this part of the thing. Well, whatever. Let's just drag him and hope that I got really lucky. Forgetting entirely about triangle. And yeah. Oh boy. Oh man. The Gene thing though reminded me I need to get back to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That whole franchise is nuts. So I recently found out that they changed Kenny G's name, one of the stands I guess, to Billy Jean in the US translation, US dub, whatever. In spite of the fact that almost every other instance of using Michael Jackson's stuff, they've opted right the hell out. And I'm pretty sure Kenny G could use the eyes on in the first place. Why not?
You heal up pretty quick.
And back to these awesome motion comics. I
Quick
do
thinker,
love these.
Too. They trained you well. You're a good soldier.
Who are you?
I am the terror that flaps in the night.
Is that a code name? You must be with the Americans. Are you with the Fox unit too?
I'm not with the Americans or with Fox.
Oh,
I'm just a
the
soldier.
JoJo's thing, it's all about rights issues. They do that throughout the entire franchise so many times.
A member of Fox named Gene
I'll get back to that,
betrayed
though.
the U.S. government and stole a top-secret weapon. He plans to use that weapon and the warheads in this base as bargaining chips to negotiate with your country. But blackmail is more like it. We're here to put a stop to it. Our mission is to free the soldiers of the San Geronimo Peninsula from Gene's control and capture the traitors in the Fox unit. I can understand if you're afraid of Fox, but we need others.
It's okay to be
help us
scared. You have
free
to be
the
crazy not to be
soldiers on this
scared.
peninsula. Will you join us?
You're here to save us, and you want me to help you defeat Gene.
What's so funny? You think he's been brainwashed?
Brainwashed? Is that what you think is happening here? A fine joke. But I'm afraid you two have it all wrong.
I'm actually Gene in
We didn't rebel because
disguise.
of Gene. Our country betrayed us first. We have stood guard over this god-forsaken base, unable to reach our friends and loved ones because of the secrecy of our mission. The climate was brutal. The meals were meager. We watched as our comrades succumbed to disease or died fighting the Colombian government. And still, we went on carrying out our mission, believing our efforts were all for the good of the motherland. And how did the motherland reward us? By stabbing us in the back.
You're talking about the Kremlin's policy shift. If the existence of this base came to light, the political fallout with the United States could fatally undermine Moscow's position in the strategic arms limitation talks that Brezhnev is promoting. That's why
We have no use for political rationales. What matters to us is that Mother Russia wiped this base from existence. But instead of allowing us to return home, the army erased all traces of communication and cut off our supplies. They sought to isolate the peninsula and make it look like this was all the work of a few out-of-control soldiers. We were abandoned by our own country.
that's why you decided to follow Gene?
Gene told us he would build us a nation. A nation not of soldiers, but for them.
I really want to play Street Fighter Alpha 2 right now. Rolento's just
He will deliver us
creeping
justice.
up to my muscle memory.
The only thing we fear is losing that justice. That's why we follow him, not you. You'll never be able to stop him.
Justice, huh? The meaning of justice can change from one day to the next. A professional soldier never brings justice into the mission. The only ones who need a reason to fight are the ones who fight for a living. That's what my mentor told me. Politics are fickle. They change with the times. So long as we remain loyal to our countries, soldiers like us need nothing to believe in. She died out of loyalty. Not to justice, not to her country, to herself, for the mission.
Your mentor, the one who taught you the art of battle. Who was she?
They called her the boss.
Your boss was Bruce Springsteen?
The boss? The legendary soldier? Then Snake, you must be Big Boss. You're the hero who killed Colonel Volgin at Groznygrad.
Prove your loyalty as a soldier. That's what the boss told me. I still don't know what she meant.
Prove your loyalty. Not to justice, not to your country, but to yourself. Does Gene truly plan to threaten the motherland?
Yes. Snake procured documents from a patrol station that confirm as much. If launched from this base, the weapon Gene stole could deliver a devastating blow to every major city in Russia. I know it's hard to believe.
No, I believe you. Not as a member of the Red Army, but as a soldier.
I appreciate it.
I will follow you. Snake, give me my mission.
Maybe... I don't know. I still think he was remarkably easy to flip, but hey, small favors. So, oh, hang on. Okay, Snake, what's the plan? Hey, Campbell, you sure you're all right? I'm fine. I'll get over it. Now about our plan. We're going to keep collecting intel. We need to pick up some more new recruits. Of course, I'd recommend putting together a unit of 4 soldiers, but if you want to continue on with a smaller unit, that's your call. So, we need 2 more. For now, let's use the buddy system and pair you up with the one we just caught. You can organize your unit using Manage over at the briefing menu. Push the X button to bring up the briefing menu and select Manage. We'll put you and your new friend as Team Alpha, alright? The new recruit is registered as a rookie, so move that guy over to your team. Team Alpha. Don't forget you've got Bravo, Charlie, and Delta teams you can fill too. Recruit more comrades and fill those ranks. Just remember that there will be plenty of missions that only you can lead. So make sure you move to that team before deployment. If you need more detailed instructions, push the select button and view the help screens. Alright, that's cool. So the JoJo thing. As I understand it, throughout the franchise there are so many musical references that if brought over to overseas audiences, the copyright law in certain cases can be drastic, and the rights holders for JoJo's would clash with the rights holders for many, many musical groups. I mean, if you read the source material, you got a whole lot of references. I think the first one I noticed was when they changed the character name Steely Dan in Japan to Dan of Steel in America in the English dub, I think, of oh god, was it in the Battle for Egypt stuff? They also did that with a couple others. Another on-the-nose one was Cool Ice, coming from Vanilla Ice. So, Robin Atkin Downs voicing a soldier. I missed that comment, so thank you on that one. Nice to see another role of his. So, other names that were changed come to mind. Some of them come along later and are after where I've gotten up to, but apparently one of them has a stand goes by Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, which gets edited to, I believe, Filthy Acts Done at Reasonable Prices. This morning I was made aware of perhaps an even more unfortunate one. In one of the later chapters, Limp Bizkit is the name of a stand and gets changed to Flaccid Pancake. I mean, I wish I could make this stuff up. So I want to get back to JoJo's, if for no other reason than to see what of evading the music group and studio rights holders, what that does to some of these stand names and such. Crazy Diamond, oh yeah. Ah, here we go, the X button. Okay, now we got the save. Alright. What's that? Wait, oh, we got a time system, I suppose. Flaccid Pancake, though. There is nothing about that. Nothing that is appealing to the guy or girl in question. I don't know who has that stand. The stand user in question. Oh, Limp Penis. I mean, they could have. I mean, I can't help but wonder if oh boy, where we get the map. Can't help but wonder if Fred Durst would need the attention now. Oh boy. Let's see, mission. Yeah, mission. X, and was it manage? Let's go manage. Menage. Okay, Team Alpha has Snake and an open slot here. Okay. Jonathan. Oh, and they have like all these stats and stuff too. All right. Okay, what's his deal? Private first class drags enemy soldiers faster. Place in sneaking unit. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I'm misunderstanding how to do this. Okay. Square button to move. Okay, that's it. Okay. Move him to... There we go. Okay. That's interesting. Do I want to feel more popular? Thanks, but no, I think I'm good there, fellow bot person. Where's the thing for it? Alright, I am sooner or later gonna get faster than this. Oh, and thank you for that. I was just getting to the part where I typed ban. I'm terrible at that. Okay. Oh man, I do like this. I'll have to get a little bit quicker at this UI, but hey, you've got a name, you've got stats for these guys, they have different abilities. Hey, you are faster than me at it, it's all good. So it's these, it's like I can't help but think of a Metal Gear free-to-play game. And I kind of hate saying that out loud, because that means someone at Konami has probably thought of that as well, and, you know, that worries me a bit. But, yeah, if they had a Metal Gear free-to-play game, I could totally see collecting different soldiers and getting them with different stats or whatever, and going on missions, and your squad determining the success rate. So, if they did something like that, this might be a interesting framework for them to look at. So we've got... where's the... back to the mission. Okay. Let's see, where was... I already forgot what the job was here. Not the prison. Where are we going to the supply base? Supply depot. Oh boy, my memory's just not where it needs to be. Okay. Big boss, Campbell's sick. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but his symptoms look like a form of tropical malaria I've seen before. What? The first bout has subsided. He's lying down here beside me now. You positive it's malaria? I know he took preventative drugs. I'm not a medic, so I can't say for sure. But judging by these symptoms... Hey, don't try to get up! Snake, it's me. I'm in bad shape. Malaria. Who'd have thought? Take it easy, Campbell. What do we do now, big boss? The preventative drugs don't work. This could be just the beginning. If he's got some tropical disease other than malaria, then there's no telling whether we might start showing the same symptoms. Good point. I got an idea. Keep an eye on him. Give me a minute to consult with my family doctor about treatment. Oh, it carries over to Peace Walker and 5. Hell yeah. Nice. Huh? Family doctor? Paramedic. Let's head for the communications base. Right, the communications base, got it. Sorry to be such a pain in the ass, Snake. Save your strength. On the way, we'll keep our eyes out for new recruits. So, comm base, gotcha. Ah, boy. So apparently there's some kind of time progression in here as well, because they have that weight indicator there. Ah, boy. Nose, don't itch right now. Please don't. Ah, sinuses. So while I'm thinking about unnecessarily monetizing things, so apparently there's a Stadia. They actually did something that I can get behind. They have a thing that I found out about recently. I have yet to actually check it out. So they've got a click-to-play kind of demo thing going for them. And apparently you don't even need an account for it. So I wouldn't mind checking out how Stadia works on my collection. That being said, nothing about Stadia is going to get me to actually go into that service. I like actually being able to download games and run them on my own local hardware. But I thought it was a neat little value add. Anyone who is interested in Stadia, they just got another little perk. And at a brief glance, you can play like about an hour of whatever game you pick before they cut you off. And of course, my inner nerd can't help but wonder how it is handled across IP addresses. I.e. public connections, VPNs, and stuff like that, if you wanted to try and mess around in a game a little longer than an hour. Obviously your save data wouldn't be saved, but, you know, it is what it is. I just saw that the other day. I've been meaning to call that out for a bit. It seemed like a good idea. Too bad it's still Stadia, but hey, if more companies could get behind doing some demos like that, I'd be fine. We just need more demos. Just period. We need detailed info on malaria and its treatment methods. And we need to use the satellite communications facility so that this doctor, paramedic, can tell us what to do, right? Sneak into the base and make your way to the communications equipment. Take care not to be seen. The symptoms have subsided for now, but there's no telling when I'll have another outbreak. Time is of the essence. I'm counting on you. Oh, wow. The first thing Stadians gets is that. Wow. Well, considering they're trying to sell off the whole Stadia thing to everyone from Capcom to, oh god, what was that? Peloton. I think there might be a little weight to that. Also, I just noticed the date on this was the 5th of November. Thanks, V for Vendetta, for getting the gunpowder treason date stuck in my head. More asbestos. They gotta find some way to put out the fires over at Stadia. One of their bigwigs left not too long ago as well. Good, you made it inside the communications base. They've probably beefed up security, but you've got to stay out of enemy sight until you reach the communicator. I don't know how many more of these outbreaks I can take. We've got to find a cure, and soon. Know you can do it. Oh boy, that means more goons. Hey, another call! Big boss, let's go over how to switch team members. You won't be sneaking in alone anymore, we'll all be sneaking in together. I thought that going in alone was the whole point of a sneaking mission. Right, I know. Going in all at once wouldn't be very bright. We'll move one at a time and switch off as we go along. What do people do when it's not their turn? We'll have them hide nearby. After all, there's plenty of cardboard boxes in the truck. Alright, I'm used to hiding in cardboard boxes. When you want to switch off with another team member, press the start button. Really, cardboard boxes, Snake? Really? Press the start button to bring up the map screen. I don't know, that just seems like an odd thing to volunteer for him is all. Then select member change. Then you'll be prompted to select a hiding point, a location on the map where you can hide. Choose one as a place to hide. Finally, choose a team member to switch with. Then you're done. Okay, we'll do that. From what I've seen, there are a lot of soldiers around here dressed like me. I should be less conspicuous than you. I used to be a rescuer, so I'm pretty good at dragging people around. Meaning, I'm perfect for gathering new recruits, so make good use of me. Oh boy. So Snake got to get to the comm room. Oh boy. Now, one thing I haven't really said much about this game, in comparison to Snake Eater and whatnot, is I think they're making really good use of the hardware. I mean, this game looks really good. You can see, just looking around, where they're making their cuts to make this game run a little more smoothly. The environments are a lot more simple, but they're well textured. They look great for what they are, but the lower poly count means they can have it run just buttery smooth. And I like that. I like that there's some smart level design with this. Member starts to feel too. Oh man. And if your member is up for more than 4 hours, gotta call a doctor too. Oh boy. Oh boy, and I just heard my audio doing that weird thing. Run! Huh? Oh shit! Run away!
This is HQ.
This is patrol. The enemy is
Things have gone pear-shaped. I'm so dead.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Are they up here now? One moment. I gotta get into OBS. This audio thing is just really screwing with me. Ah! And there we go. Okay. Well, they know I'm up here, but I don't think they know how to work ladders. So that's good. Ah, boy. I have to remember to hit L1 to refocus that camera. That would have been instrumental. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I think this has got pretty darn good level design. Oh. Down.
HQ.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
What?
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby.
Oh, okay. I don't know, maybe it was just me. It seemed like the evasion thing's a bit longer than Snake Eater. Okay, where are these guys at? And the radar is also a great thing too. Having a visible indicator of where sounds are coming from, including your own. I really like the addition of that radar. Oh. An extra tool or two to make up for the fact that you have less than stellar camera control. Oh, these guys are still just marching. Ah, wrong button. Okay. Oh, shit.
What was that?
You...
Who's that?
You know what? Enjoy your unconsciousness! Nyah! Sucker! Let's see. Okay. Is there another dude? Okay, hello. Where's the truck? Maybe I could drag one of these guys since I done goofed.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
There's another guy around. Gotcha. Where's he at?
All enemies.
Oh, hello. I'm not gonna live long enough.
What's wrong? Your circuit's gone dead. Give me a status report.
Oh, we've got a member change here too. Is this mission even still completable here with another member? Have a ring localized to Snake's body. Yeah, I know they have a sort of a touch of that here, like I don't recall how much different it is in 4. It is cool, though, to acknowledge both the player's sounds and the enemy's sounds. There's a good bit of thought that went into this. Okay, member change. Well, Snake is out. Okay, it's my turn now. Okay, let's see. Wow, called on by Big Boss himself. This is gonna make a great story when I get back. Watch yourself out there. If a unit member is dressed like the enemy, they can slip through the enemy's guard as long as they don't act strange. Sometimes you'll see a blue chameleon icon appear at the top left of the screen. That means the enemy believes you are an ally, so they won't sound any alarms. Unfortunately, a legendary soldier such as yourself doesn't qualify for this special type of infiltration technique. Yeah. Alright, show me what you can do. I'll keep listening from here. Let you know where the enemies are, as far as I can tell. The red circles on the map screen are the locations of enemy soldiers. They show us where the enemies around us are. Thanks, I'll put it to good use. Alright, here I go. Wish me luck. There's no room for luck on the battlefield. Oh, what the hell? Eh? Oh, shit. That was probably not the best. A box done disapparated. What's this guy's weapon? Oh, okay, here we go. There's that guy, he's over there. Where's my truck? This must be it.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Eh?
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby.
Okay, let's see. How much of this mission is completable with this guy? Okay, can he... Okay, I see the X there. I'm assuming that means I need to get to the comms tower with him just the same as with Snake. Let's see. That red is worrisome.
Who's that?
Shit! This is salvageable. Okay. Well, if nothing else, I might be able to pull him out of action. Okay. Time for a little learning, I suppose. Do, 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 do. I mean, this may not be the best recruitment drive, but hey. If nothing else, if I can remove a dude from the map, that's fine too. Is this my truck, though?
Return to your position.
That's what I'm worried about. It looks like it. I'll tell you something, though, level design-wise here. It kind of reminds me of Siphon Filter to look at. This game really is putting off a bit of a Siphon Filter vibe with the... Oh, boy. Radio Antics with Roy Campbell. I wanted to call him Colonel so bad. I mean, I know he's not a colonel yet. Oh, Chameleon. That's good. That's nice. Got any more goons in visible range? Ah, boy. Siphon Filter. I found my copy of...
What happened?
Oh, boy, where's... That was not great. I found my copy of Siphon Filter 2 recently. That disc was in bad shape. I can't remember when I got it, but I remember that it was in bad shape at the time, and I never did use any kind of repair discs or buffers or whatever on it. Get down under there. Ooh, magazine. We talking the gun kind of magazine or the... Oh, it would be just book for the other kind in here. Did love some siphon filter. Snake's accuracy, playing with Snake and shooting straight, always a bit of a challenge for me. What's not a challenge is Gabe Logan's super lock-on powers, where he could, I believe it was either Tips and Tricks or EGM that said he could shoot the flies off an elephant's ass at 50 paces. So yeah, he could aim. Favorite weapon in the first game, though, was that taser. That oh boy, that X does not look promising. Okay, everybody here? We're all set, big boss. Everyone's here, so this family doctor of yours, is she that good? Yeah, you could say that. She saved my life more than once. Snake, you came all the way back to the communications facility? You must really want to talk to me, huh? Yeah, actually, I do. One of my men has come down with malaria. Malaria? Can you get some preventative drugs? Depending on the drug, it can be used to treat malaria even after symptoms appear. We've been using the drugs, but they don't seem to be working too well. Do you think it might be some other kind of disease? Oh, damn it. Missed the... Oh well. Wait, you said these were malaria symptoms? Yeah, no question about it. I got it. What? You know how people get malaria? Yeah. The virus is transmitted by mosquitoes, right? It's not a virus. It's a parasite. A parasite? You mean there's an actual bug inside his body? Exactly. In tropical malaria, the malaria parasites gestate within female... Oh, I don't do that. Anopheles? Female Anopheles mosquitoes and are then transferred to human hosts. Ordinarily, the drugs would prevent the symptoms from appearing, but there are different populations of malaria parasites. In certain areas, the populations are drug resistant. You know what that means? Switch to Coke? Bingo! So the only way to treat it is to find a different drug that's effective against that particular population of malaria parasite. Different kind of drug. One that won't make me sick. Try the local medical facility. They should have a supply. But you'd better hurry. You might already be infected with the same parasites. It's only a matter of time before you start to develop symptoms. Got it. Oh boy. Is that the mission? I think that might be the mission. That's the mission! Big boss, I need to talk to you. What's up? Paramedic was saying that we need some medicine to treat malaria. Yeah, if there were a hospital nearby, I'm sure it'd have a supply in stock. I know where we can find one. A hospital? Yes, there's a hospital in the sector my former squad patrols. I can tell you exactly where it's located. Must be my lucky day. Lead the way. Yes, sir. Oh, and one other thing. Go on. It's a small hospital with minimal facilities in the mountains. But just the other day, I saw them bringing in a huge shipment of drugs and medical supplies. Oh no. Vocal cord parasites. Damn it, Metal Gear Solid 5. What for? I don't know, but what I do know is that the shipment was way too big for a hospital of that size. Sounds suspicious. In any case, Snake, we'd better hurry to the hospital. They've got to have some malaria drugs there. And I'm guessing it'll be a prime location to recruit new comrades with medical careers. Might as well recruit some new allies for the battles ahead, right? Since you're operating as a team, you can all work together to get new recruits. For instance, when you knock an enemy out, you don't have to drag them all the way back to the truck yourself. Why not drag the body over to one of your teammates hiding in a cardboard box? Let them do the rest of the work. Go ahead and give it a try. Now, let's get going to that hospital, find the malaria drugs, and recruit some medical staffers along the way. That vocal cord parasite thing, that always makes me cringe so hard, not because of game content quibbles or anything like, but the thought of just something that it's like triggered by speech, as I recall. And of course, with my love of voice acting shenanigans and, you know, dipping into looking up voice acting rosters and all, it's like that's one of the worst things I can think of for voice related shit. And so it always makes me turn an eye toward it. I don't know. Boy. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and save though. Oh boy. Does not seem like it's been an hour. Let's see, going ahead and save the game. I saved over my last save, I think. Oh no, you only have one slot on this game, right? I forgot about that. You only got one slot in this game. Come on, guys. No rotating saves. But anyway, I will be back on Sunday with Resident Evil 0. I'm actually making progress on that game. I was not expecting that. And I will be back on Wednesday with a bit more of this. If I'm not mistaken, you should be able to grind for a few new recruits in between major missions on this. I might just try that off screen, see if I can get a few more hands on deck. Because that'd be kind of nice. More minions for minion-y things. No, it's not in relation to Quiet specifically. It's just because I like voice acting, and I really should do something more with it than just the streaming goodness, although I really can't wait to get to FF9. And because I look so much at voice actors, the thought of something, an illness that has to do with speech, airways, vocal pathways, that always just gets under my skin just a little bit more than it probably should. It's like when, oh boy, what was his name? Voiced Splinter in one of the Ninja Turtles works. What was his name? Mako, I believe? Was also in Highlander 3, the third Highlander movie, which I can't remember the name of. But yeah, I think he died of like throat cancer, and that, woo, that was. I mean, there's no such thing as good cancer. It's not a thing that happens, but just the idea of someone doing voice work and contracting something like that, it just, it's just, I can't imagine any world in which that's not just devastating. Like, the most awful. Oh. But anyway, like I said, I will be back Sunday with Resident Evil 0. What was I doing? I got the water key. Oh god, those awful, awful leechmen are out and about. So now I've got to find out what to do with that tablet I got in the game. And I'll be back next week on Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. Maybe with more team minions, maybe not. I'm not really sure about that one. We'll see. So, thanks again one and all for stopping by. NavigatorEX here, and I will see you when I see you. Take it easy, party people.